in here, in the corner.
Where?
Put it on the table.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Bring the orange juice.
Mary's got it.
He's a lot louder. He's a lot louder.
Good to see you. Is your wife nuts? Thank you. Yes, that's
That's hot
Your brother Joe is paid for it. Talk to him. Oh, God. Killing me.
too many two sippy cups. Fill back with two sippy cups. Yes, that's what the boy is. Hey, Mark, you taking pictures? How is your trip?
Smile without burning all over the place, Jason.
That is place. No, mommy, here. Any food? Huh? Have any food?
No piece of trivia for me.
You know better.
So you hooked up with my daughter George. She's so excited. We're all going. Listen, we're all going. We're gonna go in.
What's your coffee?
Don't forget to eat.
Hey, Mark. What is all you men? I hate to remind you anymore. Wait till somebody gets pregnant. By the way, you're pregnant. I was pregnant. We know where it is. Yeah, it's just a shop. There you go.
I can't get any wrong.
Whoa, you got a lot.
This is a quiet room.
Maybe not.
Quiet room.
What's your reading tonight?
Hey, we can leave that on your head. Okay, Liz, where?
No, John, you'll be.
Hello, Peter.
Hey, Uncle Mike.
Just graduated. He's got his BA. Cum laude. He's getting his
MBA, with a scholarship, more checks, like that. And then he's gonna go into finance. He's already got qualifications on our block, you know, the stocks and all that. So they need a financial
I missed it. You missed nothing. Missed nothing.
Kevin. Where's Kevin? Kevin. Kevin. We need Kevin. Where's Kevin? We'll get us adult kids later.
Steph, get in.
Take the cake.
Where's Daniela? Daniela,
Here goes the cake.
all the nephews that Wait, Danielle's coming too. One more niece. Okay, everybody look this way. Look this way. Chris,
Oh, read the directions.
Peter, help him him open that, Pete. Help Papa open that.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta blow.
Thank you.
Okay, quiet.
Hey, one meeting.
Give it your best shot.
Quiet! Who's down there? Lori! They don't get it.
No kazoos yet. Go.
I remember the day that I made him cry. I asked him if I could call him Grandpa. Their advice to my 5-year-old inquisitive book was to ask him. The following morning I was dropped off at his house, and as always I was tickled by the long hairs from his mustache, kissed with the scent of his musk when I greeted him hello. Before we began our day of playing, watching TV and folding clothes, I asked him if I could call him Grandpa. His only reply, tears and a hug. Everyone always told me that it was too bad that I never knew my grandfather, yet it only seemed appropriate that I should address him with such a title, for he did all the things with me that a grandfather does. He taught me how to fold socks into balls. He put sugar under my tongue when I was sick, and still did when I pretended to be sick and only wanted a mouthful of sugar. He gave me extra fried calamari at the festival, even when my mother said I had enough. He took me to Jimmy's to have my favorite fried shrimp. Shrimp. He colored with me on his yellow notepads and posted my pieces of art on his corkboard. He watched my recitals, let me comb his greased hair with a retractable comb, rolled
I think he still got it.
and charted my growth on his kitchen wall. He took me to get my ears pierced and allowed me to select stars, because in my 6-year-old dreamland I was going to someday be a star, when in his eyes I had already reached stardom. He took me to McDonald's for Egg McMuffins and to Burger King for onion rings. When I was chubby, he told me that I was beautiful. When I was sick, he made me feel better. And when I was wrong, he hollered. More grandchildren came, grandchildren of his own. But I never felt any different. He loved us all and made us all feel as if we were the most precious people in his life. He still took me to Florida on vacation, made me fluffernutter sandwiches, and always loved me. He was the first person there the day I celebrated buying my first home, and he cried. He watched me walk down the aisle the day I got married, and he cried. He visited when I came home from the hospital after delivering my firstborn son, and he cried. I never did call him Grandpa after that day more than 20 years ago, when I first made him cry. I didn't understand the tears then. Today I do. As well as the reasons for the many tears that followed thereafter. He cried because he loved me. He is my Uncle Pete. I might not have known my grandfather, but I am doubly blessed because my uncle is my grandfather. The only grandfather I have ever known. Happy 80th birthday, Uncle Pete. I love you. Respect you.
Great job. Happy birthday. How you doing?
Get a message to Joe. Christina should sing right now.
Don't move, stay right there.
That's the hat, that's the hat. Hey, Georgie.
Everybody here is in need of a square toilet.
That's the latest.
Michael's got it. Toilet bowl and a bidet in the back of the truck. Oh, Michael? Yeah.
She knows it's all true. I know, that's great.
Did you ever see a square toilet with an arm? Let's share it out. I'm gonna take this home. This thing is worth a lot of money. I'm gonna sell it.
I got 4 of them in the basement.
Let's go down the street with these 2 toilet bowls.
Any of them colonial style?
What kind are they? They were
Polar.
I'll tell you, they're old.
Those are medical.
This is a
Who's next?
pillow talk.
Conversation's going right down the toilet.
Hey, Grace, you're next.
How much?
Say something like Say something to
Say that again to the camera.
I probably have about 1,000 stories. True,
30 seconds.
but, 30 seconds, let me see. Okay, get out, I have more. Done, okay. The fondest memories I have of my brother Pete is when I went to college. My brother George gave me a check for $225 for the first semester. But I had no real nice clothes, and Pete took me down to Elizabeth Street in New York, the Levines. And he bought me my first suit, a blue serge suit for $25. That was a lot of money. But the most important thing was when we were delivering grapes, and I was with Pete. Pete was about 250 pounds, and 6'2" or 3", right? We drive down Main Street in Bridgeport, the grapes loaded on the truck.
And you had the brand new suit on.
I had the new suit on, and we would put the brakes on in front of the Coney Island lunch. And we'd go in there for a hamburger with the fried onions and the chocolate milk. And I never forget that. In fact, today, I wish I could find Coney Island lunch, and I want to give him a treat.
Digital camera so I can get this all. I'm downloading it. I turned out to top
You got it working? Just found out she's about next.
I want my son, somebody go get my tripod, I'll just let her run.
She refused to. She said she's about race. Make it a good one.
Wow.
No, not this truck.
In a car, he found in the carriage.
Down into the 2 years old,
When I was 2 years old, I disappeared. And my mother went crazy looking for me. I was on the street, I was on the street. I go to see the neighbor's car and he saved me. Pete. But I was adopted.
Ricky wouldn't have been here. Look.
Yeah, right. You would have been here. Fine.
You would have been here.
He got the chicken box with chicken. Levine's Chicken Brothers Chicken Box.
Levine Brothers, you
Yeah, Pembroke Street. Mr. Levine.
You go there and get the fresh chicken.
He killed it at Pembroke. But they're all working for Levine. They all work for Levine Brothers.
It was not Pembroke Street, it was Pembroke Street.
Who's next?
Keep taking pictures.
Harry, you're up.
Harry.
Quiet.
Come here.
Hurry up. Quiet.
You could talk about a 2-minute story.
No, I don't have time.
Next time you get a seat,
doesn't pay me too much. But all I'm saying, I'm so happy we're here. We're happy you're here. Health, and we wish you many, many, many more.
Ricky!
I just would really love for Uncle Sam to tell this one story about Grandpa when he was chewing tobacco and he spit out of the side of the truck. And there was a motorcycle policeman there. This story makes me wet my pants. I gotta go already. So could you tell that story real fast?
I'm adopted, boys and girls.
Listen to this story.
With the dog.
Such a great story.
When I was in high school, we didn't have a thing called such as daycare. Grandpa was daycare.
Oh my
You
God.
went after school, you went down the store on State Street with the old man, and you bust your chops delivering and this and that and all this stuff. So, the same old stuff, we get in the truck we get in the truck to leave State Street store, and in his dashboard, he had about 50 cigar butts. So, we get up, yeah, old cigar butts. So we get up about 5 minutes from the store, and he said, "Bijamo cigar." So I reach in and I give him a cigar butt, and he light it up, and we're driving. So we come up Main Street, and the old man was one of these guys that didn't believe in pure air. So he always, boom! Like that, right?
He was paying rent.
You don't pay rent.
Yeah, he told me that. He's not paying rent, let him out.
So we're getting up to Grand Street, and then I'm sitting in the truck nice and watching, we're getting up to Grand Street on Main Street, a traffic light, and the old man takes a cigar out of his mouth, and goes, boom, and the cop is passing on a motorcycle, like this, right? Boom, right on the guy's hand. Now the old man, he's very confident in everything, he's looking straight ahead. The motorcycle cop pulls up in front of me, and he's turning around, he's looking at the old man, and he gets the lumber on his head, he wipes it on the seat, like the young man keeps one other addition. On the corner of Main Street and State Street, there used to be a bookstore, and it was in there, Joe Miller's joke shop.
Oh, yeah.
All right? So I went in there, I was working with the old man, and I saw these things, loads. I said, "What are these?" He said, "You put them in a cigar, and the cigar blows up." So I bought a package for $10. So I went in the truck, and I put these loads of the cigar butts.
Grandpa's cigar butts?
Uncle Sam, how are you still here?
Good story, I'll finish that up.
He was a fast runner.
I put the load in the cigar butt, and I put it there, and, Bijamo cigar a week in a row, and so I forgot about it. So we get up again to Grand Street, he says, "Bijamo cigar." I reach in, I get the cigar, I give it to him, he had the big wooden matches, and he's puffing on the cigar. Boom! He goes, "People!" I had forgotten all about it. And he's driving. I didn't think nothing. So we go about 2 blocks, I look over at him, and in the cigar, when he puffs on it, there's a little glow. And I knew what it was, the glow, and I started laughing. And right away he caught on and he goes, "Hey, get him up, Tom!" He goes to give me a smack, right? So I went back like this. Well, in that truck, he had a 2x4 in the back, where he hung the provolone. So to get away from my mother, just boom, my God! I said, "I don't know what it was, Todd. I don't know what it was. I'm all the way home."
Hey, Peter.
All I can say is we're just thrilled that everybody's here. It's just unbelievable. And it's just, to plan this.
Could you go in my car
Peter
and get my
Karen opening up
tripod?
your house and Margie.
Tripod is the thing the camera sits on.
Mike, Lori, and everybody. And this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you in 10 years at Dad's 90th birthday. right.
The tradition, the family doesn't go away.
That's right.
Oh, quick announcement, I got a call today about, don't forget you guys, make that August 1st,
August
2nd, and
1st, if
3rd
you can make it.
in Palm
You can
Beach.
make
If y'all can make
Singer
it,
Island.
come on down. All right.
Reunion.
Yeah.
Who can make it, yeah?
That's
Everybody's first, AJ asked me just about every week, and I got a call today as a reminder, because I don't, you guys interested?
So 1 week, you gotta do.
How about you, Pete?
We don't get
Try.
Right, you go, yes.
How about Peter?
Get the show.
What's that?
Margie, where's your drink, Margie?
Well,
Are you adopted too?
no, but he wishes I was.
Emotionally sure.
Tell about the time he was going to work and you were hitchhiking. You thought you were in school.
What's this?
Son, you bailed me out of jail in the morning.
I didn't say nothing about that either. I don't remember that.
Here's another one, I'm not sure why she's still alive.
We don't want to tell that.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't get caught, that's why I'm still alive.
What did you do?
Hey, Margie, we ready?
No, don't answer that.
I know, I wrote with my cousin Georgie.
Aren't you glad you came, George?
What do I do now?
I don't want to say, Papa, happy birthday. And it's really, really a thrill to have everybody up here. It really is. No, you know, we're gonna-
You will not miss.
We're thrilled to be here. And we had a good time. Your brother Mikey makes an excellent prep boy. Where is he?
Except he was putting toothpicks in the stuffed cabbage. Wait a minute.
Uncle Mikey's been with me since Wednesday.
Get to know her.
It hasn't been bad. It's been good.
Who made some cabbage with the toothpick?
Uncle Mike.
Since Wednesday?
My mother taught him how to roll a
That was funny. That was a riot.
Happy birthday, Papa. I'm glad we surprised you.
All right, Peter.
Tell us about the pocket knife. Can you tell them
Pocket knife? Nah, you want to hear the pocket knife story.
We just hit one, Dad. I never heard the pocket knife story.
Pocket knife, okay. Quick pocket knife story. I bugged my parents for a pocket knife when I was a Cub Scout. I bugged them. Worse than any of my kids have ever pestered me for anything. Every day, Ma, Dad, can I have this pocket knife? Finally, I broke through. I finally get my Cub Scout pocket knife, and I go running off to my friend Danny Barnowski's house.
Danny Barnowski.
And we're, Dan, look at this cool knife. Oh, great. Oh, Pete, that's great. I'm going to carve something for my mom. First thing I carved was right into my hand. My hand was bleeding like a stuffed pig. I went running home. You see, you're going to cut your hand.
You'll cut your hand.
Cut your hand.
You'll cut your
You'll shoot your eye out. It's the same thing. The same thing. I just want to say, Pop, happy birthday. I am also very grateful that everyone can come to our house here today. I mean, it's just great. We all spend a lot of time going to work every day and doing our own thing, but when everybody gets together, it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. You're here.
Peter, we also understand that we're all spending the night here.
No problem. That's what, Uncle Carmen, that's what we like about this house. Karen and I will go into our bedroom and we won't do a thing.
You're the baby of the family. You gotta wait a lot more than the other kids did.
Tell them what you hid in the locker, Dad. What was it?
Yeah, the doorbell rang one day. And the guy comes to the doorbell and the guy comes to the door and says, Is Mike Gintoli here?
No, not the guy, the cop.
No, different story.
He says,
Hand the
Mike
uniform on.
Gintoli here. I says, yes, what would you like? He says, I'm gonna buy a record player?
Record player, yeah.
You're gonna buy a record player? Michael sold this guy a record player, he went up the alley.
How old was he?
He was eight.
No.
Not bail down,
Mike, how old were you?
12.
that was last year, Mike.
On my father's son.
On your father's side.
On my father's son, it's a shirt, back
When he
rack.
needed money, he used to borrow from Mike.
Okay, Mikey.
And if you don't remember, when I was little, I was a little bit of a wild child.
Hence the name Michael.
So, me and my friend had an idea one day that we were going to get, a little transportation so we could deliver our paper. So we figured the best thing to do was go to the country club and get a golf cart. We could spray paint it and deliver our papers and no one would ever know the difference. So,
Your kids are here.
We're not saying he was the smartest.
I was elected to go in and actually get the cart out.
You were elected.
Yeah, I was elected.
Mike, you do it, Mike.
So I went in and then got the cart and we're driving around and well, it wasn't fully juiced up, So we decided to take a little joyride. So we drove through the golf carts and, did a little donuts and stuff like that. A little destruction.
Oh, God.
So finally it was time to leave. We were going to drive it down the road and take it home. And little did we know they're chasing us in a fresh one. They're gaining fast. Fully juiced. So I jump out, I was pretty fast, I took off. My friend was a little chubbier. So he couldn't run quite as fast. And I turned around just to see him with the guy had him by the waist and he's kicking his legs. Mike! This is all maybe 2 blocks from our house, right?
How old were you, Mike? How old were you?
About 8. 8.
I was 8 years old.
I was 8 years old.
8 years old, remember this.
So 2 blocks. 2 blocks. I ran home as fast as I could, and there was already a cop car in front of the house.
This is Michael Gintoli.
So he hit in the fork.
That's how quick I got ratted out.
Yeah, friends like that.
So Mike comes, he goes, how old is he? I says, 8 years old. 8 years old? This cop remembered.
Yeah, the cop. So they all got a big kick out of it, and because it was so funny because I was so little, all I got was a smack in the head. The other kid got grounded for a year.
That's because Mike was faster.
I was faster, right.
He could not believe that this kid was 8 years old.
That did such a
Chasing him in the golf.
He wouldn't do that. I was also very enterprising when I was young. I was an entrepreneur. I used to shine shoes and deliver
He
newspapers.
used to come home with so much money.
Shovel snow, cut lawns. I did all that.
Sell used magazines.
Well, we decided that we wanted to get into merchandising. Just the service industry wasn't good enough for us. So there was a little warehouse across the river. There used to be a dairy. We crawled through where the milk used to come out of the conveyor belt. It was small, so we crawled in. Well, we found a whole bunch of Christmas chimes and all kinds of stuff in there. She still has them in her basement to this day.
You sitting on top of the square toilet?
So we decided we were going to go in the neighborhood and sell them like the Boy Scouts. We were selling stuff. So we're knocking on the doors and we're saying, we're selling these to the Boy Scouts. And the people, well, don't you have to order them? No, we got them right here. Cash only. Cash only.
He saved a lot of money.
So we made a few bucks that way. And, Pop always put up with me.
He always put the doors.
Yeah. And to this day, he still sells junk for me. So we're a good team.
Jenny Jane.
Hey, I only can say. Jenny Jane washing machine. I love all my uncles dearly, and I'm so grateful that we have such a fabulous family. But my Uncle Pete has a special place in my heart. Probably
There she
because-
goes.
Yes, yeah, I can do this. I know. Many years ago, I came to live with you all for a few months.
And you had to sleep in my bed
And I
with
slept
me.
in Margie's bed, and Uncle Pete put up with me, and if I put up with me, we made cookies in the middle of the night. And, we did all of that. that, but I love you all so much, and you're the best. What can I say? We wouldn't miss it. We wouldn't miss this for anything.
All right, Jenny. Is she still awake? Poor Rose.
That you have to listen closely, because we're the ones that they're the ones that have to do this for us. And I said, well, when I turn 80. Pretty soon. Daniela says, well, can we just go to dinner? Well, we would not have missed this if I was over there. Every email, have you changed the ticket yet? Could you change the ticket yet? And finally, when the ticket came through, that we were able to come here, because we're trying to figure out how to go from Boston to here to be here in time. And we would not have missed this at all. I mean, no matter what it took to get here, we're here. And we're going to be here 10 years from now for the next one.
And Ollie will be with you.
Cousin Vinny, please say a couple words.
Say a couple of words about Pete.
Oh, Pete, I know him he knows me from the day I was born. That's it? The family.
He knows all of them when they were born.
All I can say is very good.
Ricky, you didn't say nothing yet.
The best.
I came up to stay with them one summer for a couple of months.
Time you had that trouble, the things we had.
There was no police involved in this one. Aunt Vi made an ice cream cake with spaceships on the top.
That's right. I remember that, Rick.
The neighbors across the street or something had a fire in their kitchen, so everybody went over there. And we came back and it was just a melted pile with the spaceships like this. And I was looking at Uncle Pete, he's looking at me, he goes, well, sometimes ice cream melts. And it was so profound. Sometimes ice cream melts.
How about the grandchildren?
There we go.
Christina?
I'm not gonna say no. All I have to say is along the lines of ice cream. Nobody's ice cream ever tasted better than Pop's in the coffee mug. Every night, I remember when I was little, he used to bring me ice cream in a coffee mug. And nobody's ice cream ever tasted better in my life. That's the best ice cream I ever had.
Adriana, next, 80.
Say something.
Say something about Papa.
Just anything you want.
Anything you want.
About Grandpa.
Okay, come on, babe.
I remember one time me and Papa went to the zoo.
And what were the monkeys doing? What were the monkeys doing?
Yeah, the tigers.
Sometimes tigers cheat. All right, Michelle. This is beautiful. Michelle, how about Michelle?
All right. All I have to say is that Papa, you are the world's greatest grandpa, and I love you.
Well,
Stand up, babe, stand up.
all I have to say is that I love Papa very much, and every time I always went over his house, the number one thing he always made was chocolate milk. Milk with the chocolate syrup, he always made it.
I never got
only reason why I love it.
Another entrepreneur.
How about Lauren, how about that song?
She's all right.
Yeah, they're gonna sing a song for Papa.
Yeah, we gotta do our other thing.
Lauren, is it this one I have it? Are you guys prepared?
Why did I choose you?
Yes, I had another. She asked, she says, why do they accuse you of drinking so much wine? I said, because they forgot.
Here we go.
You got a glass?
Yeah,
I think Uncle Pete got a
Uncle Pete, I want to hear of,
Uncle Pete.
that's not it.
Where's Mark? Where's Mark?
Hey guys. Marky!
Get that camera going, Peter.
Got away crazy out of
Oh, yeah, I got it. It's out in the barn. What, you need to borrow it?
No, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not anymore. I remember giving you a shoes off for one of your birthdays.
Have some more.
Who's next?
I think I was like 12.
What are they gonna do? Little George. She said enough. She said enough. Time out.
George yesterday.
Loud water.
Can you sing?
Start.
A little intro.
She knows when to start.
Daniela, you're supposed to be up there.
She's analyzing everything.
Stand still.
She'll either pitch her career or.
Yeah, that's right. One of the others.
Oh, yeah, she knows.
Long intro. I was gonna say, I'll have a long intro.
Louder.
It's Monday. Bend that ear and listen to my version.
Louder.
Baby shower, Tennessee excursion. Bonnie boy, you got the choo-choo. I'm 29. Boy, you can give me my shine. And you are talking boy, but Chattanooga choo-choo. I'm not so sad. And this is all that's fair. You leave the Pennsylvania station at 3:45. Read a magazine and then you ring the door. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer. But to have your mother at your Carolina. Then you hear the whistle blow here to the bar. Then you know the turkey is not very far. Shovel all the coal and gotta keep it rolling. Woo-hoo, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a super party at the station. Saturday late. I call funny things.
Louder.
You can move.
She's gonna cry until I tell her that I've never rolled. So Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home?
And Stephanie and Daniela's turn.
All right, you guys, you're up next.
Good.
every month?
Let's do that, okay,
Now, isn't that better than the armpit parts, Pop?
No music?
Okay, Mark, you built it up.
I can sound out the music.
Stand on the stool.
Every day I wash the clothes. My sons get dirty from head to toe. There's mud on his pants and food on the shirt. His mother is tired of washing out there. I wash and scrub and squeeze. Always on mine. Boy, my hands do hurt from washing out this dirty dirt. I wash and scrub and squeeze. Always on my knees.
Kevin, sing us a song, Kev. Sing us a song. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that song.
I'm not singing. As everyone's sitting here talking, I was trying to figure out actually how many children Uncle Pete actually babysits for. I'm 30. I started right after Michael got older. So I'm next in line after you. But there's not a person under 30 and under he hasn't touched one way or another.
That's right, Georgie.
Under 50.
Oh, my wife Mary. Mary. Happy Mary.
Who's met this crazy family? Hear what I say about you? Joe and I were only 20. Margie was about 16. Oh, I think I remember those. With a definite 16-year-old attitude, I might add. Yeah. And Michael was about this big, throwing rolls across the table. I was invited for dinner. Yeah, you're right. I was invited for dinner for the first time, and that was the scene. Michael throwing rolls, everybody talking, everybody grabbing for the food. No. And the one thing I remember about my father-in-law, kept saying, eat, you're not eating enough, you're too skinny. And later on, my husband told me that, he said, don't marry this girl, she's too skinny, she's sick and weak. So he did just the opposite, he married me.
And look at the beautiful grandchildren.
This is the most wonderful, loving family, and I couldn't have asked for better.
You're here. What are you two guys doing? This is trouble.
Okay, don't even step
Two
back.
6-year-olds, a freezer, and cake.
I want to know that our family is pretty. I almost said normal. Well, it's interesting to find out how many of us are in psychology, psychiatry.
Yes.
You're the only one. No.
Hey, don't look at me, I'm the engineer.
One engineer. There's several psychologists going.
Several psychologists wannabes.
Yeah, psychologist wannabes. Daniela, Stephanie, Lori's going to the Lori. There is hope for the Gintoli family. That's my message.
Georgie, we have the alcohol in the family. We all remember the good soul of Louis Regina. And so we have some psychiatrists, sociologists in our family. Georgie leading the pack. We we've got coming down the pike, we got Tori, we got.
Yes,
Tanya,
Tori.
Story
We got
time.
Odetta,
Daniela.
we got Lori, and you know,
Look at this.
and you know.
And you were in it too back
I
in
was
the,
in it
in
myself
some,
for a while.
you were the first. I've been to come Massachusetts.
And Louis Regina's famous words were, "That's what this family needs, a psychiatrist." God bless Louis Regina.
How about Karen and Lori? Where's Karen and Lori? There's Lori.
Karen and Lori, now he left.
We haven't heard from Frank yet.
Yeah, we have heard from Frank.
Want to hear from him again? Where is he?
Lori, 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 there you go.
I can't tell you how overwhelming it has been to be part of this family, in a good way.
You're still saying?
No, get you a psychologist, not to worry.
Is that
Pop, it's been great. This has been wonderful. Your family gatherings are like my family reunions, you know. It's just been wonderful to be part of it. You've helped us in so many ways. You're awesome.
Where's Karen? Where's Karen? Where's
The Rose Fair when they first went out.
Oh, the World's Fair, we went to the World's Fair.
I remember the World's Fair. I was only 4 years old.
Yeah, I went. He bought me my first Belgian muffle.
I was trying to hide, so I'm not good at crowds.
Oh, listen to her.
As you can tell. I really don't have a specific story. All I know is that from the very first time that I met you, and I do remember the very first time, Peter brought me home after we had seen each other a couple times, and he thought it was time to bring me to meet you and Mom.
Right.
And
He warned
I
you.
will never forget that I was made to feel very, very welcome right from the first day. And it's always been that way ever since, and I'm just so glad to be part of such a wonderful family.
Somebody close the door. Crack the door open there, there you go. Romano's in 2 time zones back.
Where's Romano?
I want to hear the story about the Corvette and the hammer. That's what I want. The hole in the Corvette.
The Corvette and the Hammer.
All right, let's see the Corvette and the Hammer story.
Corvette and the Hammer. Well, one summer I got done working in Brooklyn, and I went back to college. I had nowhere to go for a summer job.
Are you leaving?
So Frank, my brother Frank living in Schenectady. Goodbye.
Temporary timeout here.
Temporary timeout.
30-second timeout.
Good night.
Say something.
Tell a story about my father. When you were a kid.
I've only met him about a year and a half. What I do know of him? It's Marge I gotta put up with.
Thanks, Dad.
Wonderful family.
Thank you.
117. 34. 77.
Yo, reunions are nothing for me.
Birthday parties are reunions.
Bye, guys. The chicken.
The chicken.
The Schenectady, come on, all right, okay, so Uncle Frank's in Schenectady, let's go.
That's a picture. That is a good
But you want one bench, you can on another.
California that year, remember Great Dance? We had a great time.
Jenny, have another glass of wine, Jenny.
Uncle Carmen!
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
You're my